Hey everyone, this is Robin Pike with Crafty Stamper. I hope you're doing well today. I wanted to come to you today and show you the new paper pumpkin kit for March, and it's called Daisy Daydream, and it features these 3 different cards here, and you get 3 of each, so you get 9 in total. Let's go ahead and open up the instructions on how to put this together. And I've got some of the things already put on blocks that we're going to need for the first card. And you do get a stamping spot, but I'm just going to go ahead and use my big stamping pad tonight. And so let's go ahead, and in case, I don't know if you're familiar with Paper Pumpkin or not, but if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. But Paper Pumpkin is a monthly subscription, and it's $25, and it's billed every month automatically. Once you sign up, you don't have to do anything else. And it comes to your mailbox, and $25 covers everything, shipping, the whole works. And so you just get a kit, and it has everything that you need on your first Paper Pumpkin that you get. It comes with a block, and then it comes with, like I said, you get a stamping pad that you would need, or it's called a stamping spot. Let me see what I did with the one that came with it today. I put it out of the way, and I hit it really good for myself. Okay, so here it is. It's just a stamping spot, and this one is Lost Lagoon. And so this is what you're going to use when you're inking up your stamps in here. And then it comes with everything else that you need to put all of the cards together. Even with your little adhesive strips, your stamping dimensionals, it comes with them. And then this was a special Paper Pumpkin because it's the month that Stampin' Up! Started, I believe is the way I've heard it. And so you always get a little extra in there. But here is some of the stamps. I've got some on blocks right now. But this stamp says, let me put my glasses on so I can actually see what it does say. It says, thank you for always being there for me. And then it's got a bumblebee. It says, thank you, sweetest birthday wishes. And it's got, let's see, happy birthday on this one. It's got hello. And it's got the little honeycomb here. It's got some flowers on it. And I'm not sure. I can't tell what that is. I guess we'll be finding out here in a little bit with this. I'm not really sure. We'll find out, though. I'm not sure what that is. Let's see. And then what else is... Oh, here's another little honeycomb that you get. It's just a smaller one. And then this stamp that we're going to be using here is Enjoy Your Special Day. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to move these to the side. And then this is the card base that we're going to start out with. It's the Lost Lagoon color. And we're going to go ahead, and it looks like we're going to take this, put it in the stamping pad. Like I said, I'm going to use mine instead of the stamping spot. We're just going to stamp it in here, and it looks like we're going to put some of the little honeycomb this way, and then it looks like you may turn it. And then looks like we put one down about right in here, another one down here, and then one right here. All right, so we've got that done. And then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to stamp Enjoy Your Special Day. And let me see. It looks like we're going to put it on one of these punch outs that we've got here. So I'm just going to move that out of the way and bring this over. Going to ink up the stamp that says Enjoy Your Special Day. And then we're just going to stamp it right here. Okay, so we've got that done. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do, it looks like, is we're going to put this on dimensionals. And I'm going to move the stamp pad out of the way. We're going to put that on dimensionals, and let's see. Looks like it's the small ones. So, and these are called our mini dimensionals that we have here. Okay, And then it looks like we'll be putting that, and just this little piece right here just comes off of it. It's two-sided, sticks down, and then you take this little top layer off. Where am I at? Right there. I'm sorry. I'm not even in the view, am I? I'm going to move this a little bit closer, and then maybe I won't be out of the camera view so much. Okay, so from here, we're just going to flip this over. Looks like we're just going to kind of put them in between these two. And I'm going to lift it up and make sure that I've got it centered on here pretty good. Looks like I need to bring it up maybe a tad. Okay. And let's see, I think I want to move it over just a little bit. See if that looks more centered. Let me move it a tad bit more. Okay, let's see. All right, that looks pretty good there. Okay, so from here, it looks like we're going to put down these gold pieces that we have here. So we're just going to pop them out. Looks like we're going to use 2 of these. Okay. And then I'm just going to, let's see if I can find my glue. I'm going to use some glue on the back of these. And I need to find, here we go. This is what you need right here, the silicone mat. That way, none of this adhesive will stick to it. So we can just wipe it off when we get through. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to flip it over. And then it looks like we just place it right up in here. See, it looks like it goes this way because the 3 up here at the top. So we'll just stick it in there like that. The next one, it looks like it's going to go toward the bottom. Okay. So let me get some glue on it. Hope everyone's having a good day today. It's been a pretty day here. I'm in Alabama. But it has been a little windy, but it hasn't, it's not too bad. All right. So from here, we're going to put this one, looks like down here. Like that. Okay, and then it tells us to get a bumblebee. So let me get it over here. These are our punch outs that we've got. Makes it so easy putting this together. All right, so we've got our bee here. I'm going to move this mat out of the way for now. Put the lid back on the glue. All right, so let's see. And now we're going to put another Stampin' Dimensional on our little bee here. So let's get that. And I only need one. Okay. All right, so let's see. I think we're going to wait on it because first we've got to put some flowers down. So we've got that done. Okay, so it looks like we're going to take these flowers out here. These kits were great when Emma was younger, which they're still good. We still like to do them together, so I shouldn't say when she was younger. But we used to do these a lot. We used to get them and then put them together. And she always liked to create her own thing. She never wanted to go by any of the directions, which I think is great. That's wonderful. But she loved coming up with her own ideas. And she still is that way today. All right, so this is going to go here, looks like. And then you're going to have this part here that goes underneath. And let's see. It looks like we're going to put dimensionals on this. So it looks like we're going to put 2 over here is what they show. I'm going to put 1 in the center. Then it looks like we're going to put 2 over here. Okay, so let's see if that's all the dimensionals. It looks like all of them. So we'll go ahead and take the backings off of these. And you can actually do this with your fingers. This is our take your pick tool is what it's called. And I just like using it. It makes them come off very easy. So anything easy we love. All right, so it looks like that's got the greenery coming over your sentiment here. So let's see. I'm going to scoot this down. Scoot it over that way just a tad. Make it more even there. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, that looks good. All right, so let's do the same here. Going to go ahead and put 2 here. I don't have my music going tonight. I usually have music going in the background because I love being in here in my stamp room and just making cards and playing my music and stuff. And I like to listen to all kind of music. But anyway, it's kind of quiet in here. All right, so let's go ahead and we're just going to do the same thing here. We're just going to put this down. Let's see. Let me lift that up just a little bit. All right. Now let's see how that looks. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to try to make this one kind of come closer to it, or maybe this one come away from it. Kind of looks like. Okay, and then I'm going to put this one just a tad bit closer to it, I think. Trying to meet it closer to that one there. Okay, so that looks good. Okay, so here we go. This is what it looks like here. So you can see what we're doing. All right, so let's put the bee on here. And it looks like it goes right down here. Isn't that a cute bee? I think that is just the cutest thing. It's just adorable. All right, so and it goes right there. And y'all, that's the finished card. So that quick, we already have a nice looking card. And now I like to, I usually step mine up just a little bit. And I usually put, I put another piece of paper inside the card here. You don't have to, but sometimes I put an extra piece in here to make it a little bit more sturdier. And like I said, you don't have to. It's totally up to you. I mean, it works both ways. And so, let's see. Trying to find. Okay, here we go. And it looks like, let me see which. Let's see, this is number one. Okay, so this one gets this envelope here. And let's see, enjoy your special day. I'm trying to see on here. So that looks like it. I don't see anything else. I think that's it. So this is your envelope that goes with this card. So what do y'all think? That's really pretty, isn't it? Very nice. Okay, so let's move that to the side. And we're going to work on the second one. And the second one is really a nice one too. Can you tell I like all of them? But look at this. Isn't that pretty? I just love that. Love that hole there with the green in it. You know, that's so pretty, I think. Okay, so from this one, we're going to need a, let me see what I've got over here. Looks like I'm going to need this light colored card. It's got a little bit of yellow in it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do on here is get the little stamp that says, "Thank you for always being there for me." So we'll take it off, put it on a block. Can take this other one off here. And let me put it down and see if I can get it straight. Okay, got it on there. And then it looks like we're going to ink it up, and then we're going to use Let's see, it looks like we're going to use another one of these punch outs. Okay. And so just going to kind of move that out of the way. And I'm going to move up here closer so you can see me stamp. All right. I hope that's straight going across through there. I'm not right over it, so it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, that looks fine. All right, so we have that done. And so it looks like the next thing that we're going to do is get, what are we getting? Looks like we're getting a sheet of this. We're going to take the center out of it, okay? And then we're going to replace it, it looks like, with this here. And so looks like we're going to need, and this has the long strips here. I don't know if you can actually tell, but that helps, yeah. You can see. So this is, it's calling for me to put the long strips on the back of this sheet right here. So, and it looks like we're going to do 3 sides, 1, 2, and 3. We're not going to do this side over here. And then it looks like we're going to put dimensionals on the circle here that we're going to put in. So let's go ahead and get these. Then we're going to get that one, put it up here. And then get this one and put it down here. All right. And so then we need to get our Stampin' Dimensionals and put them on the back of the circle that we have here. Looks like we're going to use 4 on here. If you've ever used the stamping kits like this or the paper pumpkin, let me know. Put something in the comments and let me know. I'd like to know who all has used them and if you like them or not. Do you like to use them? Some people do, some people don't, but isn't that like everything? All right, so from here, it looks like we're going to turn our card this way. I'm sorry, I keep hitting this light that's right up above me, so it's not so dark in here. And when I do, it makes the camera jiggle. Okay, so from here, I'm going to take the backing off. All right. And let's see, it's going to go, yep, it is going to go this way. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what that looks like. I think this needs to come over a tad. Okay. And now this is going to sit in here like this. And my husband's outside playing with the dogs in case you hear anything. Okay, so from here, we love our animals. So at any time you might hear one of them come running through, which I try to let him know if I'm going to be doing a video. And but sometimes, you know, he might forget and the dogs come running in, and so it's kind of crazy at that point. We love our animals though. All right, so from here, it looks like this is going to go on here, and we're going to put that on Stampin' Dimensionals. Looks like we're going to do 2 Stampin' Dimensionals, one up here, and the next one looks like it's going to be on this small flower here, and then it looks like they used one of these little dots here to put on this little leaf here, and then so you just lift that. I'm sorry, wasn't even in the camera view. Anyway, these little dots here, and just lift it up, and then you just take the backing off of it, and it has just a little flat sticky piece on there. Can you see that? Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's take our backings off of this. And then we're going to put our flower on here. Looks like it's just going to go up like that. Okay. And then, let's see, we need another bee. And it's going to take a little, let's see, it looks like it's going to take one of these little flat sticky dots on here. Okay, I'll take the backing off of it. Or I think I am anyway. I'm trying. Okay, so we've got that, and it looks like it's just going to go right here. That is so cute. Okay, and from here, looks like we're going to use a piece of vellum that they give you. It's already cut, and so all you got to do is punch it out. And we're going to put 2 of the little dots here on here. And it looks like we're just going to kind of put them right in here. And then another one right, let's see, over in here. Okay. And we're going to take the backing off of that. Let's see if I can do it with my fingernails better. It works just as well doing it this way. Okay. Alright, so that is going to go down here. And it looks like it's going to come across your leaf here. And come across. Let's see if that's straight. Yep, that looks pretty good. Okay. And so from there, then we've got our tag that we've already put our sentiment on. And it looks like it's going to go on dimensionals. So we'll use 3 dimensionals on it. Okay. All right. And so then this is going to kind of come up just a tad. It's not directly over it. Let's see. I think it needs to come over to the left just a little bit. Don't want it hanging off the edge. All right, let me see if that's, looks like it needs to be straightened up a tad. Okay. All right, so that's it. Looks like that's all of it for that card there. Okay, so then this card gets, let's see, which envelope does it get? It gets this one. Isn't that pretty? Boy, they really did a good job this month on the Paper Pumpkin Kit. This is awesome. Okay, so look how quick that was. All right, we've got 2 cards done. And it's 23 minutes into the video, so that's good. So see, you don't have to run out to the store when you want to make a card. You have everything at your house. You know, you've got a birthday party coming up, or you've got a special occasion. And so you've got a card you can throw together, and it's nice. And so, and it's not expensive like all your cards are that are in the stores these days. Boy, they've gotten crazy with the prices on them. Okay, so next we are going to take, so we're going to take this card here. I'm going to go ahead and fold it. And it says, we want to use the sweetest birthday wishes. So it looks like this is it here. We're going to use this one. So I'm going to take this other one off. And let's see, I'm going to get this on here straight. Okay. And if you want to see what I'm doing, let me move this out just a little bit more. I don't want to put you in my lap here, but let me see if I can show you. So I just take this and I line it. I can line it up on this line here. Usually line it up to Well, it's not putting it in there. All right, there we go. Okay, so I just line it up just to make sure it's even as possible. And so then I just stick the block down on it. And I'll do this and then it won't be even. So I'm going to push this back a little bit more now. So it's not sitting in my lap. Okay, so I've got this. It says we're going to put the sweetest birthday wishes on this tag here. So we'll put this over here. I'm going to stamp it up. Okay. Bring it over here closer to me. And it's not in your view. Okay. All right. Let's hope this is going on straight. All right. That looks good. Okay, so now we're going to put, it looks like we're just going to put a, let's see, it looks like we're going to put these little flat ones on here. So we're going to put 3 of those on. Okay, and let me see. And then we're going to go ahead and put it on the card. These are like our glue dots. Our glue dots usually come on a roll, and then this is just a little bit different, just because it's in the paper pumpkin. They give you, you know, enough to do your cards with and give you extra. But it's not as many as you would get on a roll. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to try to make that up just a little bit more. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to need another bee. Okay. And let's see, this one is going to need another one of the glue dots here. Okay, and then we're going to need some flowers, it looks like. We're going to need let's see, we're going to need, can't tell if it's like that one, this one. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that 4, and then 5 and 6, I believe. And then we're going to need, let's see, there's one there, and then we're going to need 2 of these. Okay. So here, I notice it's showing, let's see, it's showing that we can connect these with our Stampin' Dimensionals. So let's try that and see how that works for us. All right, so looks like this flower here is going to go down here. Okay, so I see. So these are going to go over the flowers that we have here. So they're just going to give it some height and where it gives a 3D look. All right, so let me go ahead and I'm just going to put dimensionals on these. And then we'll start taking them off and then placing them on there. Okay, so it looks like that's all we're going to do on that one. Okay, and then the little half one. See, there's a half one here. And then here's a little half one here. And it looks like it's going to get 1. And then this one's going to get 1. All right, so we got those out of the way. And then there should be, looks like another, let's see, 1 here. Let me make sure about, let's see, I think this one, let's go here. Nope, that's not it. Oh, maybe it's there, I think. No, that doesn't look like it either. Okay. Let's see, we've got 2 and 2 there. So there's 2 leaves and 2 leaves. Okay, so that's got to be it there. Okay. All right, so that'll go on there like that. Okay, and then we've got the big one. Looks like we've got another big one, which is this one here. It looks like it's going to go like that. Okay, and so we're going to need to put this up on a dimensional. And it looks like we're going to put, it's facing down. It looks like we're going to put the dimensional right here. And then it looks like we're going to stick our little gold piece on it. Alright, so looks like it's going to go like this maybe. Okay, we may have to do some adjusting, but alright, so let's put a glue dot in the center of this. I'm sorry, I keep getting out of line. Maybe I do need to move this closer to me. Sorry, just put my hand all in it. Okay, so from here, it looks like we need to put another gold piece. And it's going to go on this one, I believe. And it looks like it will go like, let me see. Looks like it's going to go like this maybe. That piece there needs to go over it. Okay, so I think that's it. All right, so let's go ahead and take this off. And then okay. All right, so let's go. We'll start with this big one first. See if we can get it done. Or I say it's the big one. Let's see. I think it's this one here. All right, so looks like this one's going to go up here. Can you see? Move it down just a tad. Looks like this is going to go in here. Okay, so it does look like I need to kind of bring this gold piece down just a tad. All right, and so it's going to go like that. Okay, so that gives it that three-dimensional look. That's pretty neat. Okay, so the next one, it looks like it's going to be this one here, the little small one, and we're just going to put it on here. Okay, and then we've got, I'm going to go ahead and do this one, and it's going to go down here at the bottom. Oh, I may have put the wrong one on here. Let's see. Take that, move that off. I think I may have used the wrong one. This one I think goes up here. Yeah. Okay, so this one goes up here and this one. Oh, and they want you to actually put it over the sentiment on here. Let's see. Make sure that, yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're going to put that there. Well, that seems like I'm going to have to move the sentiment down. Okay, well, let's just move this down just a tad so we can see. And then this is probably, I think that'll hit it, but I think that'll be okay. Let's scoot that underneath there. Okay, so from here we've got this one, which it looks like will go here. Okay, and then I'm going to put the sentiment on it. Well, where did my, there they are. All right. Okay. That one on there. And then now we're going to put this. And it looks like it's going to go like this right here. Let's see. It looks like it's got two. 1, 2. Okay, looks like it's going to go this way. Oops, wrong side. All right. So now let's try this and see if we can get it. Oh, let's see. We've got to put on this side here. Whoop, I put it on the wrong end. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's put this down here. All right, and I think I'm going to put a little bit of glue on there since that doesn't seem to be working good for me. Let me get a little bit of glue. Okay. And I may put some more on there later, but that gets it stuck down there now. Okay, so then we've got our little half over here. It's gonna, looks like it's gonna stick out too. Well, they just don't leave a whole lot of room for this. I guess I may need to move that over too. Okay, maybe I should have put all the flowers down and then tried to sneak that in. Okay, let's try that and see if this is gonna be good. We may have to adjust some more, but we'll see. Okay, that looks better. All right, let's see if that was straight. Yeah, that looks pretty good there. All right, and then we've got one more, and it is, let's see, we're going to do it here. And the way I'm lining these up, I probably haven't explained this very good, but you can see the 3 little leaves here, the little petals, not leaves, but petals. And you've got 3 over here, so I'm looking for the same that's on each of these flowers, and that's how I'm lining them up. Okay. All right. So that's the finished card here. That was a little bit more too. I mean, it's not hard at all. Let me bring this up some. And let's see if I can get the camera back up a little bit more. Anyway, it was not hard. I guess it was just that I didn't have those in the right places, and that was just a little different. But we got it done, and that's it. And it looks like the envelope that it gets is this one here. All right, so let me move. Oh, I've got to put the bee on here. Oh my goodness, I love the bee. I'm forgetting one of the most important things. He's so cute. All right, and he goes right here. Look at that. Is that not adorable? I just love him. He's so cute. Okay, so let me move all of this out of the way, and then let me bring in the other 2 cards and then show you what they look like. And hey, if y'all want to order any of this, just let me know. Send me an email, or I'm going to put this up on my Facebook channel, which is Crafty Stamper. I'm going to have it over on Pinterest, and Pinterest is it's Crafty Stamper 007, I believe. I don't have it sitting in front of me. I think it's 007. And then of course on YouTube, it's going to be at the @ Crafty Stamper 007. And if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I'm trying to grow it. So right now I have 28 customers, and I'd like to finish this week with a few more. So any help that you could give would be definitely appreciated. And so I'm going to scoot this back some more. See if I can bring these in, and I'm going to scoot this up. There's a lot of moving parts here tonight to make room for all of these. Okay, let's bring this one down, and then I'm just going to have to slide them over on top of each other. Aren't those pretty, guys? I just love them. Which one is your favorite? I like the blue. I think the blue is pretty, but then I love this one. I think mine is between these 2, but then I like that one too. So I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. I think they're all pretty. And Could you maybe think of a person that you might send this to? Somebody who loves the daisies and the bumblebees and everything? I mean, I think I can think of a lot of people to send it to. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight, and I've enjoyed spending time with you. And I hope you'll come back and watch my next video that I do. And I'm trying to do one. I'd like to get one done every day. Sometimes that's not possible, but at least, 4 times a week, something like that, definitely. So I always check back, or if you subscribe, then you'll get notified when I've put something up. So when I put a video up. So anyway, guys, well, I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day and a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.